Hello everyone. This is Thursday, July 22nd, 2021. It's 20 degrees at 12:30 p.m. I'm here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and today we're going to take a walk from Peace and Friendship Park all the way up Barrington and probably end up at the Ferry Terminal. So that's where I catch my boat to go home. Alright, so we'll start by showing the sign, a newly placed sign. It hasn't been here that long. When they renamed the park, they did have a celebration here about a month ago, and they put this sign up and unveiled it. And this is the new sign, Peace and Friendship Park. And it also has the Peace and Friendship Park in the native Mi'kmaq language, which I'm hoping one day to be able to pronounce that. So, here we are, peace, forever in peace. Okay, let's start walking, shall we? We're going to walk through the park and up Barrington Street, all the way up to Duke Street, where we'll walk down the hill to the ferry terminal. And that will be our video for today. Hope you enjoy this walk. It's a beautiful summer day at noon hour. A lot of folks are out taking a little break. The office workers, they come out at noon hour and take a little break in the park. This is a great little spot right here. You can sit here for a while and have a coffee or whatever. I see we got a few tents out here. It's a common sight in Halifax right now. It's a common sight in most cities, because a lot of people out of work, a lot of people lost their jobs because of COVID. It's not their fault. They lost their jobs and they couldn't afford their place to live, and so all they could do was buy a tent and camp out. We won't judge them. It's not. Just be thankful we're not in their place. That's all. So let's take a walk up Barrington Street. Gonna love this walk today because it's such a beautiful sunshiny day. Couldn't ask for a better day to take a walk up the street. And I think we'll cross the street and go on this side. It's all the same thing, but you get a little different view from one side to the other. There we are, on Barrington Street now. If you're new to these videos and don't know a lot about Halifax, Barrington Street is one of the main business streets in Halifax. It runs north and south. Right now I'm in the south end. This is all the south end down here. And the north end is that way. Quite a little walk from here to the north end. But we'll be in the neighborhood of the north end when I end this video. I won't do the north end today because I was up there just a day or two ago. Did the north end. So today we're going to just do downtown, a noon walk on Barrington Street. And every day is different because things change constantly. Just because you did a certain street a while back, don't mean you can't do it again, because a lot of things can change in a month. So to my loyal viewers, how's everything going today? Having a good day? I know I have friends in the UK, friends in Toronto, Ontario. I have friends in South America, in Mexico. So all you people who are loyal viewers of my videos, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're a new person, this is your first video, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. because it is absolutely a perfect day. It's not too hot, not too cold. 20 degrees. It's a beautiful day. It was raining this morning, but we got through the rain. I got my umbrella with me, and we got through the rain. And a couple of cups of coffee later, the sun is out. So here we go. Nice sunshine today. A little bit of a outside street sale here. We had pizza in that place one time, and I can tell you it's really good. So if you're ever in the mood for a good tasting pizza, Snappy Tomato makes a good pizza. Oh, I guess I better stop. I was going to sprint this, but it changed, so that's all right. We got no hurry. When you're out making a video, there's no hurry. And especially when you're retired from your work and you don't have to go to work, you even got more time. So I'm never in that big a hurry to get things done. I've got all afternoon to play here, so. I am at the corner of Barrington and Morris. Morris Street goes down that way. Just one of the smaller residential streets in the south end. It also goes down that way to the water. All right. Along in my travels, you'll probably see a bit of construction in various places. It's been a great year for construction in Halifax. You can't walk a block without seeing construction. It's everywhere. But that's good. That means the place is not dead. Okay, I'm gonna just walk right by here while these cars are coming. And continue on our way. That building right there is getting a bit of a renovation because it got kind of run down over the years, and it wasn't that desirable to walk through there. There's like a little plaza in the bottom with a food court and stuff, and two ways in and out. You can go in from this end or the other end of the building, both facing Barrington Street. But it was bad in need of repairs and an overhaul because it didn't look that good, and hardly anybody was going in there. So they've been working on this place now for the last year. This tall building right here. When I go by, you'll see the construction and the new what they're doing to the entranceway. So they're building 2 new entranceways, and I would presume they're renovating the inside, the lower part where the shopping and the food court and all that was. So I'm hoping when this is done, this is going to be beautiful to walk through there. It'll surely be done before winter, so that'd be a nice spot to go in when it's cold and snowy out, and can go in there and enjoy some coffee and food. This graveyard right here is called the Old Burying Ground, 1749 to 1844. That's when the people were buried in there. So there's nothing, I guess, newer than 1844 in there. So it's an old historic site. Some notable people are buried there, and some are just, maybe they're not famous for anything. But maybe if I'm down here tomorrow, maybe I'll do a video on the burying ground, because that's too long to throw in with our street today. That's a video all by itself. No promises on that. Here's the construction that's going on here in this building. I'm just going to stop right here for a minute so you can take it in. And we're hoping that this is going to be a beautiful spot when it's all done. The entranceway is going to be bigger and nicer. And it goes right through the building and comes out the other end. I'll show you the other end that is done now, or almost done. It's not done, but the outside is almost done. There'll be a lot of work inside when the stuff's all done. But I'll show you it anyways. We won't go in because it's just construction going on there right now. But this is what it's going to look like when it's all done on the outside. This end is nearing completion on the outside. And I'll just stop up here when I'm facing the corner where the door is going to be, and I'll show you what it's going to look like when the whole building's done. Both ends will look like this, and it'll be all renovated inside. I can't wait because it's a nice location, a nice spot. So here's what it will look like. The whole building looks really good once it's done. This is one of Halifax's tower buildings. The highest, I don't know, probably more than 20 floors. We don't have too many buildings here that are 25, 30 floors. This one, I never counted them, but I would say it's about 20 stories up there, maybe a little more. Most of our buildings are between 10 and 15 stories. We do have an exception. We have one that's 33. I said it was 32, but looked it up on the internet there and found, I think it was Google, and found out it was 33 stories. So my little correction, I was told it was 32, but it's actually 33. If you get it from Google, you can trust it. If you get it from someone else, it might be right, it might be wrong. Lots of people are out on the street today walking around and socializing and enjoying the nice noon hour. A lot of people are probably working, but they just took off their noon hour and came outside to walk around and enjoy the day.
Hey, Ross, you're in here.
Well, the weekend is almost here again. One more day to go, Friday, and then the weekend. The time just seems to fly by so fast. A week is nothing. Starts Monday, and the first thing you know, it's Friday again. So I'll walk around the pole this side of it. It's all the same thing, right? As long as the bus don't come along when I do that. good is look up the hill here. This is Sackville Street. The Scotiabank Centre is just up the hill. We've walked through there a few times. Oh, sorry. The Scotiabank Centre is just a little bit farther, not much. Not quite to that spot yet, but it's close by there. All right, sunshine on Barrington Street. Couldn't beat it. 20 degrees and sunshine. And there's no wind blowing down here. This is a very calm day. Very nice day down here. No wind, beautiful sunshine. We had rain this morning, but it's all gone now. Beautiful day. Absolutely love it. What am I going to do with myself all day? I don't know. Got to enjoy the wonderful time out. And, the freedom of being retired. You can just do anything you want to do. You don't have any small children to think about. My wife is still working. When I leave in the morning, I got all day just do whatever I want to do. Some days I have obligations. Certain days I have things to do, but I don't today, and I don't. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I have something to do. Maybe. But I would enjoy today. All you people that are working for a living, don't you worry. You'll get there. You'll reach retirement sooner than you think. It goes by really fast. It was like yesterday I was 30, 40, going up and down the road in my truck, having all the freedom to come and go everywhere. But I was working, and your freedom is limited when you're working. You're getting out on the highway and you're going places, but you're still working. So now I don't have to worry about that. I'm glad it's behind me because I was pretty much sick of driving a truck by the time I retired. So that's just great, as I don't have to think about that anymore. And so I've showed you this before, but this is called the Grand Parade. The area before City Hall. City Hall's just down there. And I won't bother going in there today for this because I've been in there several times and no need to today. When I started walking this, no, that's all right. I was going to change one little street, but I think I'll just continue with it. I'll go up to Duke Street, like I said, go down Duke Street. Because actually my destination is down that street, which is George Street, but it's okay. We're going to take Duke Street because I wanted to walk to the end of the business section of Barrington. There's our two bank towers on Barrington. They're not like Toronto's bank towers, but they are quite tall. So there's our two bank towers. We've got TD and we've got, I think this Bank of Commerce. I think TD and CIBC are two bank towers on Barrington. Yeah. Side by side, CIBC and TD. From this angle, it looks like I'm walking past walls of a penitentiary or something, but no, this is on the street. This is the way the street cuts down from City Hall. City Hall's on top of that, over there, right there. That's City Hall, and that's the ground on top of that to get over to City Hall. So it's just built in that old style of stone and all that. So here we are to Duke Street. This is not the end of Barrington Street by any means. I walked it the other day from way up, about a week ago now, from way up on Barrington and walked down to here, and then I ended my video. Today we're coming from the other direction, okay? When I walk across the street, I'll just point my camera up and down so you can look right down the street from me being out in the street. We have a lot of those walkways closed in too. Really great here in the wintertime. You can get around pretty good without going out in the elements. If you know your way around through the pedway and different buildings, you can cover quite a distance and not go out into the cold. All right, we'll look down the street right there. That's down to the south end, and that is going up to the north end. We're kind of like right here down we're not in the north exactly, we're not in the south. Now we are heading down Duke Street, and there's this Boston Pizza right there, and I can tell you their spaghetti is really great. These great big giant meatballs in the spaghetti, and I had it there, and I can tell you it was good. It was delicious. There's a lot of good places to eat here in Halifax. No shortage of food places. Now that the pandemic is getting under control, I think we'll see a lot more stuff opened up. Unfortunately, some went out of business, but one man's loss is another's opportunity. So someone will get into those spots again and they'll be opened up. They won't be closed for long. So I'm coming right down into the shady spot now because I got tall buildings around me. And I'm blocked out from the sunshine now, but I'm sure we'll hit it again. I'll just stop here because I'll go across the street because the lights turn in here and we'll go this way. We'll cut right across and then make a right and go down. That'll take me down to my destination, which is the Ferry Terminal. This would be Hollis Street right here. One way down Hollis and one way back up Water. So if you're going down the south end, you can take Hollis straight down, or you can take Barrington. It goes both ways. Or there's other options too, but if you're right downtown, those are your two options. We were just starting to get that truck revved up when we hit the yellow light. I know that feeling. Well, we get down here, we'll pass the bus terminal. I'm not going to talk because I learned my lesson. If I talk when I'm going by those city buses, I raise my voice because there's a lot of noise off the buses. And then I would deafen you with my volume. So I'm trying not to talk around noisy things so I don't talk so loud. I guess I'll go. There we are, down here on Water Street now. And there's the city courthouse in there, the law courts, and there's underground parking. You can go in there and park. If you're going to the courthouse, hopefully you never have any need for that. To go to the courthouse, but you never know. Well, I guess I can talk going by the bus. He's got it shut off. Sometimes they pull in here and they got a few minutes extra. They got enough time to go to the washroom, go to Tim Hortons, get a coffee, and then come back to the bus, which that driver was just doing. So, it's not uncommon to see buses sitting here and they're waiting for the driver to come back. But that's not uncommon. Bus drivers are no different than anybody else. They need to go to the washroom and they like having a coffee, which I can relate to that. I like having a coffee too. So that was a little bus terminal area. Well, not a big bus terminal, but it's sort of. The buses come in there and turn around to go back to their destinations. So I am now in front of Tim Hortons, and the ferry terminal is just down here. Well, I guess I'll walk down because I might want to go to the washroom while I'm down there. And then we'll walk back up here and hang out for a while. This video is going to be a little shorter than some days because I've reached my destination in record time. I tried to walk slow, but I'm here. Let's see. This video is now 20, I can't see it real good, 22, 23 minutes long. Something might be 25 by the time I get stopped and wind it down. I'm going to show that clock tower in my signing off instead of the ferry terminal's right there, but we'll do this instead. Right here, if I can do it like this. Do it like this right here. There's the clock tower up there. I won't aim it right up in the air, show the clock because I have to point it up in the sky, but we'll do it like this. You can see the harbor out there and the clock tower right there. And this is where I'll end this video. So if you like this video, walking up Barrington Street from the south end and enjoyed it, then push that like button. And if you're not a subscriber yet, don't forget to subscribe and you'll get all my videos that I put out. And if you want, you can push that notification bell, then your phone will give you a little ding whenever there's a new video posted. All right? So, everybody have a wonderful day. Enjoy this Thursday afternoon. And until next time, bye for now. Take care.